Hi and welcome to this modern lesson, an introductory course to BYOD. Now BYOD is becoming increasingly popular in schools, districts, universities, colleges all across the globe, and I want to spend a little time in this first tutorial discussing some of the reasons for that. Now I think at its core there are three really powerful reasons why you might say yes to BYOD. So I'm just going to talk you through these to start with. The first is simple. It allows anytime, anywhere learning. And what I mean by that is your student brings a device from home to school, has it with him or her all day, and takes it home again. That device never leaves their side. It probably doesn't anyway, except you're just allowing it now. But it doesn't leave their side. The learning that they do on that device is with them all the time. They can use it, have access to it wherever, whenever they want to. And that is something we've never been able to provide them with before in any meaningful way, and or in a way that they've wanted to have. The second reason couldn't be more important in today's world, and that is a financial motivation. BYOD essentially is cheap. In fact, infrastructure aside, it's free. You, your district, your school, whatever institution you're a part of, pays nothing for these devices to come into your school. That's got to be an important consideration. And finally, you have the result of the first two, I guess, and that is rolling out BYOD is fast. It can happen almost instantly if you've got the infrastructure in place. If you know that you have a student population that has a high percentage of device ownership, then you can roll out BYOD almost instantly, almost straight away. You can become a school of mobile learners simply by following the steps that I'm going to outline over the course for this BYOD course. But these three things alone might not be enough. You might want more information. You might want some more ideas as to why and how this can work. So I think there are really three more that I think could be an important insight into how and why BYOD can really work for a school. So three more reasons. One, integration. Now, I do not mean integration with your school's network or systems or anything of the sort. I am talking about integration with your student's life. Okay, a student's life revolves around the mobile device that they carry with them. This is true whether we're happy about that or not. BYOD integrates with that. It brings school into their world, possibly for the first time ever, and that could be hugely powerful, hugely motivating, and links in obviously with the anytime, anywhere idea outlined first of all. The second additional reason is that there's a focus change. And this is linked with the idea above. The change is learning becomes student-led. Now, you may well be an excellent educator, you may well work in an excellent school that already focuses on student learning, but BYOD will really accentuate that. It puts all the onus on the student, the onus to look after their device, to understand their device, to utilize it to the best of its ability to get the results that they want, that they need out of it. You can't set tasks that will fit every device in the same way. So students will have to be more adaptable, learning how to use what they have to get the results that you or they want. So a real focus on the students, and I think that that's really, really important. And finally, there's this idea that it's real life. And what I mean by that is BYOD is happening out there in the real big bad world at the moment. Businesses are adopting BYOD at a rate that has never been seen before. And schools are supposed to prepare students for the real world. One way they can do that is BYOD. BYOD is a great preparation for what life is really like at work. You take responsibility, you get the results that you're asked to get. There's not the same level of hand-holding, of support that there might be in schools at the moment. So BYOD, great preparation for real life. And really that is it for this first part of the course. I just wanted to draw attention to the fact that there are really here 6 big, important, powerful reasons that a BYOD policy could really work in any school, in any district, anywhere in the world, because it allows anytime, anywhere learning. It's cheap, it's inexpensive, it's fast and effective. It can be rolled out as quickly as you can prepare policy and build the infrastructure. And by infrastructure, really, we're talking about one thing. We're talking about Wi-Fi, and that's something I talk about later on in this course. Once all that's in place, obviously, it's how it's going to be received by the students and the teachers, of course. Again, teachers will be talked about more later on in the course. But BYOD fits with what your students know and do outside of school. It brings what they already have into the domain of school, and it takes school into their domain. And I think that that in itself is the most important reason for giving a bring your own device policy a go. I hope that this was an interesting, hopefully thought-provoking introduction to BYOD, and that you're looking forward to taking the rest of the course. Thanks very much.